Hey there, and welcome back to Cosmic Crypto. In this video, we're going to be talking about Jasmy. Let's go. Okay, welcome back to the channel. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, please go down below, hit that subscribe button, like the video. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Okay, Jasmy. So if you've been watching my channel, we had this very long resistance for Jasmy, and it's been forming this falling wedge, which is a bullish pattern. Jasmy's been getting rejected on this yellow line multiple months, and we finally had a nice, massive move. Breakout here from this bottom to that top. We're looking at almost a 60% move for Jasmy. So if you are holding Jasmy, and if you were buying the lows down here, congratulations, you are sitting very pretty. Now, long term for Jasmy, I am extremely bullish. I've got a Fibonacci here, and this Fibonacci is not from the top to the bottom to find the retracement level. I'm actually putting this Fibonacci right at this right here, at this swing right here. So from this swing, I don't know. I'm doing this because I'm just going to wait and see. I want to see how these levels react to the price. So far, we are coming up on, and we didn't actually get to it, but we're coming up on the 236, and but we are getting rejected, and I do believe that a retracement is due for Jasmy. Right now, we're up 8.5%, making some really nice moves. If we blow past this 236 and hit this 21 EMA, which is the red line here, then maybe I'm going to adjust my Fibonacci here. But from right now, I'm starting from this swing high down to this low. And then I'm going to see how these react. And if that changes, I'll move this up to this swing high and see how they react from there as well. And so Jasmy, I do think in the long term is got some massive moves. And actually, if we do pull this Fibonacci, let's just do it. Pull it from the bottom to the top. See right here, we already got rejected up to 618 right there. Do I think it's going to come up here again? Yes. Do I think it's going to get rejected there again? Probably, and then come back down. Don't know how far, but it's around 30 cents. I don't know. I want to see how this reacts to this swing high first before I make my decisions on that. But let's go down to the lower time frames. And if you have been watching any of my videos tonight, I've been talking about Elliott wave theory a little bit. I don't talk about Elliott wave theory because there's so many people with different opinions on it. It's complicated to explain to people, and it's difficult for people to understand. But I did find this tool or this indicator called the Elliott wave theory. It's in this thing. It says Elliott wave absolute. It actually has a different name. Let's just go into the indicators really quick so you can see what it looks like. Elliott, it is this technical right here. It's the updated beta. Elliott wave chart pattern is what they call it. I believe that's a trading view indicator, actually. They've been putting all these pattern trading view indicators in there, which have been pretty cool. I've been using this to trade with the last couple days. I have 10x'd my portfolio in the last couple days using that tool and Fibonacci's, which has been absolutely phenomenal. So we got this massive breakout. We are above the 21 EMA on the daily time frame. There is zero Elliott wave things happening on the daily time frame. All the other coins I've looked at tonight have had Elliott wave happening on the daily time frame, which is telling me right now that if we are in a move right now, this could be our wave one, and we can come down for a wave two. Then we can get a massive impulse to the upside for wave three, come back down for wave four, and then finish off. So, I mean, honestly, we could do a wave one, wave two, wave three, wave four, all the way up, and then get to my 618 right up there around a penny and a half, just about. I mean, if that were to play out, let's just say you bought the retracement, because you don't want to buy in right now. We are way too high. We are going to get rejected here soon. We are super overbought. Let's say you buy in at the... I've got this here kind of to remind me that it could be coming down for a retracement. This alert right here, the dotted line. Anyway, so we did come back down and we bought around this area. Let's say the wave two came in right here. I mean, that's a massive trade. because this would be the wave 1, which is just the beginning, if that is the case. Buy in at the wave 2 and then come up and get a 300% move. And let's just say you went crazy degen, and you put a 10x on there. Wow. Yeah. I 10x'd my portfolio these last couple of days. Yeah, I am definitely going to be looking out for that. So pay attention to that. That could be the trade of your lifetime. Not financial advice. Do it with paper money because I don't give trade signals. But for me personally, I am definitely going to be looking for where that wave 2 could be coming in, and where you're going to find that. Let me just kind of point that out for the daily. Is you'll take your Fibonacci from this bottom down here to wherever the top might be. And let's just see where my wave ends up. This is going to be interesting. Let's say this is the top. And look at that. It landed on the 382. My wave came down to the 382 almost perfectly, which that's why it's pretty funny how these work. But so I'm actually expecting this 21 EMA to get hit. And so if we get like a massive candle down, boom, we could hit the 21 EMA, could come up to this 382. We hit the 21 EMA. We find support at the 21 EMA, which is also at the 382, which coincidentally lines up perfectly with this resistance right here. I didn't plan that out. I just noticed it right now, but it lines up perfectly with that resistance. So that would be a retraced, finding support at previous resistance, finding support on the 21 EMA, because it would be up there hopefully by that time, and finding support at the 382. But you're going to want to pay attention to where this is going to drop. And if it's going to drop down to that area, then if you are, you know, looking to buy in or something like that, that's where you would make your first purchase, your long, possibly right down around there. And how I like to do it is, let's say on the daily, so we get a big rejection, comes down on the daily. I'm going to go down to the 12 and the 4 hour, and I'm going to look at my trend directional, and I'm going to see if I have on the 12 hour, see if a green dot is popping up somewhere. On the 4 hour, I'm hoping that the green dot is lower to the 50 level, or even something like this right here underneath the 50 level, something down here like this too. So maybe the 4 hour drops. Let's just draw that out there on the trend directional. So on the daily, if you're trying to trade this from the daily, you're going to want this to roll over, possibly be down here. Get your green dot right around there on the 4 hour, and then find a green dot on the 12 hour. And that would be roughly your wave 2, something like that. Okay, so on the 12 hour, we got, according to, let me get rid of my lines here. So we've got something going on here. So here's the wave 2. So we're still looking. So this actually on the according to the 12 hour, and according to this Elliott wave thing, which has played out very nicely for me, this actually has a ways to go here. So let's kind of just play it out here. So from the bottom here to this one wave to the bottom of wave 2 there. Boy, this thing could, we're super high though. This might actually get rejected right here. Maybe go up to the 1272. If it gets super bullish and just has a big old impulse coming in, it could reach the 1618 up here, get rejected then, and come back down and find a retracement. We'll just have to wait and see. We are super overbought here on the 12 hour time frame. I'm curious what the 4 hour is. We'll go down there in a second. We don't have any divergences on the 12 hour. I'm going to imagine we do on the 4 hour. But so the 12 hour, we're going to be looking for that rejection for the wave 3, which on the daily would be the wave 2, which just is telling me that if that plays out, Jasmy is about to explode. Let's go down to the 4 hour, see where these wave counts are. So we're still looking for a wave 3. We do not have any divergences on this one as well. So there is a chance that this thing is going to go. Let me get rid of some of these things. They're taking up too much space here. We have a chance to have this guy move up to the 006 level, would be a price target, the 1618. So this still has a chance to make it up there. Would I buy right now? Oh boy, I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, it all really depends. Look how overbought we are on the RSI. I mean, that's pretty daring to buy right now, in my opinion. I would wait for that retrace to come in to get into this move. But, and then, you know, we've been finding support on the 21 EMA on the 4 hour. We can see if we can find that support again on the 4 hour on a retracement. Now, when this does retrace, so okay, so here we go. Here is wave 1 on the 4 hour. Okay, on the 12 hour, let's see where wave 1 is. Okay, let's put some lines here. Let's just kind of play around. I did not plan this, but here's wave 1 on the 4 hour. Now we're going to use another line on the 12 hour because wave 1 is lower. Okay, and so we're going to use that one, and let's change that color to yellow. So wave 1 on the 12 hour is down here. Okay, let's just assume we hit the top, put a Fibonacci there. In order for Elliott wave to be accurate, okay, so this is telling me that this probably has some ways to go up because wave 4 cannot pierce wave 1. And so if we were to come down and get close to wave 1 here, like hit this 618 retracement of wave 1, we would be piercing the 4 hour retracement right there, the top one. So I do believe this has some room to the upside, but this could be good. We can look on a lower time frame over the next day or so, and we might be able to pinpoint that daily wave 2 retracement based off of these wave 1s on the 12 and on the 4 hour. So, and also, well, I mean, I guess after the ABC, it can come down and pierce this anyway. So you get the wave 4 and then the 5 and then an ABC correction, and then we move on to the upside. But we'll just have to wait and see. 4 hour is super, super overbought. Again, we still probably have some, moves to the upside, but I would not be buying right here. I'd be waiting for that retracement to come in, and we'll just have to wait and see. That's pretty much all I got for Jasmy right now. I'm on the larger time frames. Long term, I believe Jasmy is super bullish. I'm not really sure where I'm putting these Fibonacci's just yet. I want to see how they react on the market. But also on the daily time frame, we are not doing an Elliott wave yet. We have just been going up. And so that is telling me that a wave 2 is about to come. And this could be one of the biggest plays of your lifetime if you get in on that wave 2 retracement. And then ride it all the way up to the 5th wave. So pay attention to that. That's what I got for Jasmy. Looking fantastic. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, do all that other stuff. And I will talk to you later.